What's up, everybody? This is Crump3txxix here again. Welcome back to another episode. And we're going to be spending one final episode today on getting the sugarcane lighthouse done. So I don't know why I'm actually collecting wood right now. I don't need it. I am low, but I don't need it for anything we're doing today. I have enough already. So, I don't know. But I like to have a stock of wood, and I don't have a tree farm yet, so I gotta do it this way with spruce wood. These things give you like over a stack per tree though. It's awesome. I love them. If you do the 2x2, that is. So, anyways, let me finish chopping down this tree, and I'm gonna put this away in my storage. And let's sleep off the night as well, because it's nice and dark. Actually, ooh, there's a witch up there. Hi. Did I miss? Oh, I totally missed. There you are. Dead. I didn't think I was going to make that other shot. That thing, at night, looks so great. I love it. Here, let's use our new little zoom feature that I found out about. Oh, it's so great. Oh, I forgot clouds. That just gives it a little bit more depth because the clouds are in front of it now. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright guys, I'm going to put this stuff away and I'll meet you over there during the day. Okay guys, we are over here at the lighthouse. I didn't make it day. There's a bed inside. I'll do that soon. It's not going to matter once we get inside anyways because it's completely secure and bright in there. But anyways, so I've already started working a little bit on the sugarcane farm, but I just kind of want to go ahead and show you the process and what it looks like and how big scale of a project this actually turned out being, despite me thinking it wouldn't. But so let's go inside. Oh, and first of all, this entrance right here, pretty much this lack of an entrance right here isn't gonna fly. So that's one of the things we're gonna fix today. And, ooh, you can already hear it. It kind of spoiled the surprise. You could probably see, if you rewind a second ago, if you look through the iron bars, you could probably see a little bit of prismarine as well. But we got this room set up, and I made a ceiling out of stone, and then I made it actually 2 blocks further up because I didn't want the water to be dripping through too much. It is right here, but that's temporary. So don't worry about that. That's just so I can get all the water in the place. That's my infinite source. And back here, this is going to be some walls right here, and it might have a little bit of a service entrance kind of thing, so I don't have, if I need to come back here I can. And I don't know what to do with these damn prismarine blocks, so I've been using them for redstone. I mean, they're definitely visually pleasing redstone blocks, but I'm not really quite sure what to do with them, because I'm trying to build a little bit realistically, and they don't really fit the realistic feel to much things. So I got a lot of junk. Oh wow, this is just from the partial bit of the farm that I've already started setting up. I got a bunch of junk in here. Some junk in here. Finally not out of redstone for once, which is nice, and I'll go explain that one later. But see, I got my infinite source right here, tons of lights, and if we climb up here, you can kind of see every 2 layers. Well, there's 2 layers here, and then so it's every 3rd layer. You can see the pistons, and then I kind of have it all walled in right now, so we have to go up to the top and take a look. I'm going to hop up right here, and I've already kind of started on the other layer just a tiny little bit. Well, that's kind of what it looks like the entire way down. Just a huge sugarcane farm, and it's going to go all the way up to that ceiling. That's 4 layers, and we're standing on the 5th right now, and it's going to go every 3 blocks all the way up, so you can kind of imagine this is going to get me a lot of sugarcane. And I've had a little bit of problems so far, not too bad, but I think everything's actually going to start repeating here now, so that's going to make it work out very well. But anyways, what's been happening pretty much is, oops, I did not mean to fall all the way down. How we're getting the power up from the clock is just a redstone torch tower, but it's every 3rd block we need power, and for it to be the same signal, it needs to be off. Every other one, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks between. So yeah, 3 blocks between every single one. So every 4th block, and you need it every 3rd block, which is a big problem. So I've been kind of having to accommodate for every single layer, just changing it up just a tiny little bit. Like as you see on this one, this block is currently not powered. Don't think of what the opposite of the redstone torch is doing. The block is the opposite of that, so that's not powered. So that block is powering all those, and this piston right here. You go up a floor, and then we got lucky. This one was normal, so it's just the redstone torch, and it's not powering anything right now until the timer pulses it. And then the next one is where it started to get a little bit tricky. As you see, this one was off up here, but the block itself was powered. So if I had a redstone repeater right here, it would actually be powering that piston. So what I did is I came above it, and I did that and just kind of brought that down one. Worked out pretty well. This one was a pretty simple fix. But then this layer came, and this one took me some time, because I found 2 different solutions which would have worked, but I couldn't add any more layers on top of it, or I would have had to skip another extra block. So what I ended up doing is I put more inverters onto the side ones right here, and then this front piston is being powered. How is this front piston being powered? Oh yeah, it's being powered from the side. So instead of being powered from the back, because that wouldn't be possible, either here or there, because this block is being powered as well from that torch, I ended up powering it from the side. So the repeaters are a little switched up on this one. And then I think after this one, the pattern resets itself. So I've got myself a solid pattern every 3 blocks going all the way to the top. So I can just kind of finish it out like I was doing. So let's kind of I need to go down and get some more blocks, and I'll show you kind of how one layer is built, and then I'll go ahead and finish this off camera and start thinking about building the entrance. And there's our final water. Good. So now we're about ready to continue on. We can go ahead on the backs of... Oh god. Well, that's not cool. Oh, and I don't have ender pearls. Okay. Which side is the front and which side is the back? That's kind of an important question right now. Okay. Whoops. Nothing bad happened. Didn't break any redstone. Good to go. Okay. So now back up to the top. What we're going to want to do is on the back sides of all of these, we're going to, like, pretty much in a diagonal, we're going to want to go ahead and put something on top of the water. And this one, as you see I was saying, is special. That's not a piston under there. That is a lamp. We're going to want to put lamps, or well, there's not a piston, a prismarine block, but we're going to want to put a lamp on top of where those are. And there. One back there. Here. That's prismarine block, so a lamp goes here. And again, another right there. Ooh, I'm getting such bad lag all of a sudden. What is going on? Okay. And now we're going to want to go ahead and break out pretty much all the dirt that we covered. So this line right here. Obviously, because we were just using that to place blocks on top of the water. So we want that all nice and covered up. We don't want to get anything stuck down in there. I'm going to fall off again. I have fallen down this thing so many times already. Okay, cool. And now we can go ahead and I'm going to pretty much fill everything about 3 blocks back from where these are. and pretty much I can just follow that design underneath. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill this in real fast, and we'll continue. And there's our final water. Good. So now we're about ready to continue on. We can go ahead on the backs of, oh god, well that's not cool. Oh, and I don't have ender pearls. Okay. Which side is the front and which side is the back? That's kind of an important question right now. Okay. Whoops. Nothing bad happened, didn't break any redstone, good to go. Okay, so now back up to the top. What we're going to want to do is on the back sides of all of these, we're going to, like, pretty much in a diagonal, we're going to want to go ahead and put something on top of the water. And this one, as you see I was saying, is special. That's not a piston under there. That is a lamp. We're going to want to put lamps, or well, there's not a piston, a prismarine block, but we're going to want to put a lamp on top of where those are. And there. One back there. Here. That's prismarine block, so a lamp goes here. And again, another right there. Ooh, I'm getting such bad lag all of a sudden. What is going on? Okay. And now we're going to want to go ahead and break out pretty much all the dirt that we covered. So this line right here. Obviously, because we were just using that to place blocks on top of the water. So we want that all nice and covered up. We don't want to get anything stuck down in there. I'm going to fall off again. I have fallen down this thing so many times already. Okay, cool. And now we can go ahead and I'm going to pretty much fill everything about 3 blocks back from where these are, and pretty much I can just follow that design underneath. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill this in real fast, and we'll continue. And after that, what we go ahead and do is put our pistons in on everything except for these lamps. So that's nothing too bad. Obviously gotta get them pointed the right way. Oh, and as you see on my platform, this is 1 block higher than everything else. That's where the redstone torch tower is, and I was correct. The pattern is now beginning to repeat itself. So I've got the entire pattern set so I can build this properly without having to sacrifice any space or anything like that. And actually, speaking about space, it's kind of funny. I built the tower, or not tower, but the sugarcane, not the sugarcane farm. I built the Lighthouse design before I actually designed the sugarcane farm, and I was just kind of hoping that it would fit, and it was such a close, snug fit too. Like, you look at this, I am right up on the edges, but it's no big deal. It is blocking some of the windows in certain spots, but again, no big deal. We'll fix that later, or not fix it, but I mean, it still looks good from the outside, so no big deal. Excuse my phone if you can hear that. Sorry guys. And now we're ready to put the redstone in place. Should be enough. We're gonna need a torch as well. Oh dang it. I'm gonna need 2 more repeaters, come to think about it. But we're gonna need one pretty much on the back side of all of these. I'm going to set this one to 2 ticks, and you'll see why. Just kind of as a placeholder to show you, since I forgot my last 2 repeaters, there's going to be a repeater right here. So it's going to set, oops, I didn't mean to do that one. All of these ones need to be on 2 ticks. So that's going to add an extra tick of delay. So we want to keep these going at the same speed. So we're going to put all the ones before this cobblestone block and that cobblestone block as 2 ticks. Okay, and then everything else after that is just 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll go ahead and get my other 2 repeaters in place in just a second. Just keep in mind there's that placeholder block there for them, and I'll fix that in a second. But this is how the redstone goes down, nice and simple. Just keep on following this pattern. And this layer is pretty much done once I get the other 2 repeaters and the sugarcane put in place, which we can put the sugar plate in place right now. I'm just gonna have to go back down to the bottom to go craft 2 more repeaters. So anyways guys, I'm pretty sure that's not what I meant to do. I'm pretty sure you guys get the idea behind how this sugarcane farm looks now, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this off camera. Okay, good, I didn't fall. Go ahead and finish the rest of this off camera because the pattern just repeats itself now with a little bit of a difference on how the redstone torch tower powers everything, but I kind of already showed you guys that. So the last touches we need for this side are just on top of where those blocks are. Oh my god, phone's going off again. On top of where these blocks of lanterns are, we're going to put our bricks. So I'm going to finish this up. I'll see you guys soon. You know, it's starting to feel a little claustrophobic in here. And that's probably because I have gotten to the top and there's not enough room for another layer, unfortunately, but it's okay. So pretty much what we got here, like as you can tell, giant sugarcane farm. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10 rows of this, and those are 16 plants a row for a total of 160 plants. That's a lot of sugarcane, guys. This thing is enormous. So I'm going to leave all these ladders up in here and everything just in case. You never know why we might ever need to come back in here, but I want it to be there instead of having to pillar or do something else. I do want to get this water cleaned up because I don't want it dripping down into the bottom, so we're going to take that out. We're not going to need it anymore anyways. And that should be about it. We gotta do something about these walls and a little bit of decoration in here, but really we're done. And it's already gotten a decent amount just from while I was working here. I haven't been here for too long. Now it's nighttime and I need to go back to my base to get resources, so good thing there's a bed here. But anyways, what I was going to say is I actually was thinking while I was finishing up the farm, and I think I might have a stairs design for this already. Pre-designed in creative on a different world that I was, the first time I attempted to, the first time I attempted to design this, which went horribly wrong, because I am not the best builder in the world, and apparently not the best archer in the world either. But the first time I attempted to build this, I miserably failed, but these stairs actually turned out to be kind of cool. So I might build something like that, depending. I'm not sure yet. I gotta go check it out. I don't remember how it looks perfectly, but it might fit this. So I'm gonna go check that out real quickly and go head back over to my base as well and collect up the resources that we might need to build it. If not, we might try to do something from scratch, or I might cut out and go to creative for a little while and kill spiders. But yeah, so this thing has been coming along so nicely, although it did take about 4 episodes to build. 4.5 if you include the episode, the broken redstone, and oh hi! If you include the episode broken redstone and stone brick octagons. So in that case it would be 5, but we really didn't do much. We just kind of laid down the base. So anyways guys, I'm gonna cut over, go check out my stairs design, go pick up some more materials from the base, and I will see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, I'm back here again. The stair design that I had, actually not really what I had in mind, so I scrapped it and went with something else. Instead of winging it, I did actually come up with a design, so we're not going to do that. I'm not a great enough builder yet to just be able to wing something, unfortunately, so gonna do it the normal way. But I like the design that I have actually come up with, so we're gonna just get that down. There might be a little bit of cutting to and from, we'll see. But anyways, this is going to kind of be our size of our little entranceway right here, with stairs coming down either way, two sets of 2 wide stairs. And there's going to be a little break point right here and then come down here. Let me just build this up and I'll show you. Let's get that out of here. Okay, so let's see. We're going to need just a temporary block. Okay, and now we're going to have our break point, which will be a 2x2 right here. Need more spruce wood. That should be fine. Then we're going to come down here and here. Oops. Get out of there. Okay guys, back with some andesite. As you can see right here, got like 46, that should be enough. Could have brought more, but not too worried about it. Anyway, so one thing I want to do, this entire backdrop right here, I want to be andesite, which kind of follows a little bit down here. We got our little row of it on this height level, so I kind of want to continue with that. Actually, these 3 need to be brought out to here and back to here. Now before we continue, like how we have this this acacia wood as a little bit of a back thing, we're going to do the same thing with some dark oak, but in these middle sections. So we're going to take our dark oak wood, just kind of bring it down. It's not going to be even seen terribly much, but it will definitely make the difference. I can promise you on that. And I probably didn't need to use that much, but whatever. It's okay. And we'll be doing more of that on the sides too, but I just wanted to get this front face done for right now, and then we'll worry about the sides. We should probably worry about mobs too. Get a sword out. Okay, I need a pick actually. I don't know why I put that away. So now we're going to want to break out these blocks. Okay, so we're going to want to put some detail into this to make it look nice and nice. So we're going to need... Hi. Nope. Ow. Nope. Not happening, guy. Okay, so he distracted me. What were we doing? Right. Detail. Stair. Slab. So you're going to be able to see a little bit right here. Oh, actually, come to think about it, I'm doing all the corners with acacia, not dark oak. Only this middle strip is supposed to be dark oak. The rest is supposed to be acacia. Okay, perfect. Much better. Now we're going to need more stairs. So, upside down stair, regular stair. So now it's just a little bit more of a gap, and it adds a little bit of depth with those stairs. And again, another upside down stair right there. Now let's head down in there because I'm in the way. And another slab off the side of that. And so you can kind of just see a little bit of the brown behind, and there's a bit of depth in it and all that. And we're going to want to mirror that on the other side. We're going to need some more andesite for the top, I believe. But just on these two, we're actually going to knock those 3 out. and replace them with andesite and andesite again. And that's just to kind of give it a little bit of a different color, a little bit of a different texture. It's not the stone brick, but it's still pretty close. Stop moving. Okay. And now for the center of this, we're going to do something similar to how we kind of designed the sides. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to kind of repeat that side pattern right there. So these are kind of poking out, giving this a little bit of depth right there. And again, we're going to repeat that same pattern on this side. I'm actually going to chop out this middle dark oak. Gotta go get that from the other side. And we're going to put glowstone in the middle. And now get our slabs back out and frame in that glowstone. And perfect. And with the glowstone, after it's framed in now, but we're going to get a I'm going to get a trapdoor and put it there just to kind of block it off and keep the wood texture. But there's one thing I want to do before we go to the next side, and it's kind of be something I'm going to do before the end of the episode. I know it's kind of getting a little bit long, sorry about that, but I want to kind of replace a little bit of the stone brick with some cobblestone and some cracked stone bricks to give it a little bit of a worn look. So we're going to go ahead and do that just in a couple spots, just like how I kind of did in what was that, the entrance to the nether portal. But I'm not going to do it to that big of an extreme. I think I did a little bit too much, and I might want to go back and take some of that back out. But in due time, we got other priorities. So I think one more slab up there, and it should be good. Okay, so that kind of breaks up a little bit of the stone brick texture, gives it a little bit of a worn feel to it. There's no actual regular stone brick blocks in this, so I can't put any cracked in right here, but when I do put the cracked in, it's going to be kind of like in the flat, if there is any flatter areas. Is there not? Maybe like back there a little bit, more just towards the base, maybe like behind on some of those. Who knows, just to kind of give it a weathered look. Just a little bit worn, but I think that'll make it look nice. So I want to do that. But yeah, so that is the front face right now, without the trapdoor in the side, of course. And we should be ready to move on to the side now. Okay. Kind of looks like a frowny face, a little bit. It's kind of funny. But anyway, so that's the side design up to where the cobble is. And now I'm going to go repeat this on the other side and do some terraforming. And we'll take a look at it when it's done. And we'll kind of close out the episode because it's running a bit long. So I'll catch you guys in just a second. Alright guys, we are just about finished. Just wanted to show you real fast. I went ahead and just put a little wall in here, just because, to kind of cover up that area of the redstone. I'm not going to work on the insides right now. I have not worked that out yet at all. But I've finished up out here, and I've kind of went around and put some cracked stone bricks and some cobble around in different sections of the base to give it a tattered look like I was talking about. And there was actually one thing I did forget to do, just a little bit up here. You don't want to just walk off. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, one there, and one there. And we're going to add ourselves in some chiseled bricks, and we need our stairs. And it's complete. We have finished the sugarcane farm. Besides the just some decoration on the inside, of course. But everything is done other than that. So let's take a little bit of a look around. This is it from, let's get a better spot to look at it from. This is it from the front. The entrance, tiny bit bulky. But I mean, it could be worse. It definitely, the other designs I tried were much worse. But I like it how it is now. It looks pretty nice. Let's take a look around. Side view, not too bad. Had to actually add in a little bit more when I did some of the terraforming. As you can see, replace a little bit of cracked stone bricks and stuff like that, some cobble here and there. Oh, ended up forgetting to put buttons on these, so I went and put that in there, but yeah, just added some cracked stone bricks and some more cobble, and so on and so forth. So yeah guys, it's done. Our beautiful sugarcane farm is complete. Feels nice to having something pretty much complete minus the internal decoration, but I'm not really too concerned about internal decorations on this, to be quite honest with you. I consider this a completely finished product, and I am very happy about it. So let's get a little bit farther back, shall we? Damn it, clouds, ruining everything. Oh man, this is awesome. I love it so much. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me today. Hope you enjoy the sugarcane farm, which I am now coining as the Sweet Lighthouse. So, oh, and sweet is in quotes, just to make sure you get that. So anyways guys, this has been Crump3txxix. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Take care. Have a good one. See you later.